Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces January 21, 2023. Your enthusiasm for your personal initiatives is on the upswing this week. Activities are increasing, problem-solving skills are strong, and you have some excellent ideas for future projects. There can be renewed confidence in life's possibilities and future options. You might focus this positive energy on an important project or turn it inward as you strive toward greater self-understanding or autonomy. You can also feel driven to improve your circumstances. Your confidence soars as you pursue your objectives and present yourself in a new and improved way. Mercury is inching forth slowly but surely. Our cosmic messenger of the mind and communication is ready to once again climb the snowy cliffs and mountaintops of the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Collectively, there will be a heightened opportunity to assess our legacies and build better structures in our lives. Understanding how relationships play a factor in that may also come into play. Review what you learned in recent weeks and take this information as a blessing in disguise. You're being given an opportunity to adjust your course as you plod forward into 2023. All eyes are on you today. You are in the professional spotlight for your recent accomplishments since the moon will enter its detriment, Capricorn. Although the moon in Capricorn is not considered to be traditionally strong, it still has its pros and cons. As a major pro, the lunation can help you feel more self-assured with where you are at in your career path. But the potential con might be that the moon is illuminating aspects of your career that you may want to ignore. Try your best to focus on your success instead of your insecurities. At the same time that Mercury is spending his first full day in your career sector, Uranus moves into his final 3 days in retrograde motion in your income sector. Still working as a team, it is the moon's return to your career sector today that will make the bond between Mercury and Uranus and between new professional and untapped income potential even tighter. You'll feel like indulging a bit today, and that's okay as long as you also do something to counteract your indulgence of choice. If it's ice cream, for example, understand that lactose is difficult to break down and it also causes mucus buildup, so drink an extra lot of water to counteract these effects. If it's taking a break from exercise, make today the day that you get to bed early so you are refreshed for tomorrow. You're sure to feel energized and raring to go on your very own day. On this day, seize the opportunity to get some of the work that's been piling up done, and if you have extra time, consider your current goals and ambitions. Make sure you're on the path you want to be on. If there's something new that has piqued your interest, incorporate this into the game plan. Yours is an active energy, but thinking time is also essential to giving that drive of yours direction. For the first time this year, the sun is shifting focus as it leaves your career sector and returns to your friendship sector today. This is something that happens at this time each year, but with some stunning differences. Not only is Mercury staying on to keep your head in the game professionally, in his first full day in direct motion he is just getting started. At the same time, the sun returns to find a network of support already established across the communication, friendship, and relationship fronts. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, moves into her final 7 days in a social and serendipitous part of your chart that the sun returns. Like Venus, who since she returned has formed a friendly aspect to Mars on the communication and Ceres on the relationship front, the sun will do the same. This will cement the growing support across the communication, friendship, and relationship fronts. Our eyes in the sky. The Capricorn moon harmonizes with Saturn and Venus, giving us a chance to understand our commitments and relationships at a soulful level. This is an auspicious time to plant the seeds for a better tomorrow. Later, the moon moves into Capricorn, cementing all of our beliefs and visions as we try to make them reality. Put your best foot forward in the later hours of the day and bring your dreams to life. Your overall confidence is solid today, so don't let this be shaken up by someone, probably a male, who takes an aggressive tone with you. Just because someone is being more assertive doesn't mean that he or she is right. Trust yourself. The energy of the day brings a touch of light fantasy into your love life. Any problems you have had lately could be transformed if you could leave them behind and focus on letting yourself go. If you are going out on a date, you would be better to enjoy the atmosphere of pure romance and leave tomorrow to take care of itself. Don't try to nail down any answers today, Taurus, because you will probably end up feeling frustrated. The less you try to force your will on others, the more you will find that things just automatically go your way. Today isn't about finding solutions to problems. It's about enjoying what you've already learned and accomplished. Keep things light. There may be a rather confusing element to the day. You feel tempted to act, but some of the pieces seem to be missing. It could be hard to make a decision, since you don't have the whole picture in front of you. You're better off spending this day outside with a group of friends rather than trying to make any major life decisions or commitments. Move beyond petty squabbles today so that you can see the bigger picture. There is opportunity in conflict, whether you realize it or not. The object of the game is not who is right and who is wrong. The object is improving your business. Just after midnight, the Capricorn moon squares off with Neptune in Pisces, stimulating confusion. If we are asleep at this hour, we may experience disorienting dreams. Although interesting information could be imparted by our subconscious mind, we should avoid taking its messages too literally in waking life. In our effort to create meaning, we can misinterpret symbols. If we take a sign and run with it now, we risk setting ourselves off on a fool's errand. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon sextiles Saturn in Aquarius, helping to restore our good sense. This transit offers us discipline and patience. We can step back from our immediate surroundings and give proper context to situations or interactions that initially baffled us. If we are still asleep, our dreams may become less bizarre. We are reminded not to get so bogged down in illusion and fantasy that we lose our bearings. The moon then enters a void period lasting until before noon. Use the morning to relax if possible. If work must be done, attend to business already in progress instead of starting new ventures. Giving in to what you feel like doing every minute of the day can be a wonderful fantasy but not a very healthy practice. Having a body is a bit like having a job, and you can make this either the best or the most challenging job you ever have. A regular, well-thought-out program is recommended for a positive, working relationship with your body. Begin to notice whether you give your body a real vote in the daily decisions you make about your health.